I think being a waitress for the rest of my life isn't a bad idea. I read and write poems during the day and then head into work. Done at midnight, I have a pocket full of cash and New York City waiting. During the day, I read John Keats. My heart aches, and a drowsy numbness pains my sense as though of hemlock I had drunk, or emptied some dull opiate to the drains. John Keats, a man who is not supposed to be a poet, a man whose father took care of horses at an inn in early 1800s England. My college friends come into the restaurant and they ask me, well, what else are you doing? We are, after all, Yale graduates. They are, after all, mostly working in the financial district. They come to my restaurant with their ties flung over their shoulders to cut loose. When I answer, I'm a waitress, they say, are you painting? No. Are you an actress? No. I am a waitress. I fiercely believe that since my father worked his whole life cutting trees in the woods for a living, there is nothing wrong with real work. Work I can do with my hands and my back. Darkling, I listen. For many a time, I have been half in love with easeful death. Now, more than ever, seems it rich to die. I recite these lines as I walk to the subway station. Half in love with easeful death. Such beauty wrought by one young John Keats, who died at age 26. One morning, I walk into the restaurant. It's empty. The kitchen is stirring. I throw my hands up over a beam for my early morning backstretch. I say, buenas nalgas to Hilario. It's our inside joke. I look over to see him laugh, and instead I see him fall to his knees, pointing up. I look up at the newly installed exhaust fan, and my own blood falls on my face. My hand will require hours of surgery, and still my body has begun to fail, the way my father's body failed when I was 8 and a tree fell on his back. With recovery comes workman's comp and hours of time. I reread Keats's last poem, the last poem he wrote before he died. This living hand, now warm and capable of earnest grasping, would, if it were in the cold and icy silence of the tomb, so haunt thy days and chill thy dreaming nights. I sleep, I eat, I type poems with my other hand. I am 27 years old, and my penance to my father, to myself, is over. I type poems and poems. Nothing wrong with real work.